Hello, I'm Michael Benarosh, President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, and it's my privilege to say to you, congratulations, class of 2021. You made it. Despite all the unexpected challenges, you persevered. You each have stories of how this pandemic has impacted you, stories of disruption, anxiety, hope, and innovation. These past terms were not what you imagined when you began your university journey. Even this convocation ceremony is a diversion from the large in-person gatherings you expected. Yet, you haven't let the pandemic divert you off course. You have inspired those around you more than you know. We are so proud of what you have accomplished and what you will accomplish. The world is changing before our very eyes, and you have an opportunity to shape it. In your time at UM, you learn the power of your ideas and passions and of your responsibility to make the world more just, safe, healthy, and prosperous. It is your time to take what you have learned here and reshape our society for the betterment of all. And remember, your university and your alumni community are always here for you. Even when you may feel isolated, remember that you are part of something greater, and there are many ways to stay connected. Thank you for your remarkable resilience, and congratulations.
Going into lockdown in March 2020, wow, I mean, it's over a year ago now. It was pretty intense. It was a rapid pivot, being so isolated and alone while trying to finish, a PhD dissertation. It was really quite stressful.
I was just getting back into the swing of things at school, and then suddenly I'm no longer at the campus. I'm back at home on my computer almost all of my day.
The most difficult part for me during the pandemic came in the summer. I really had to try hard to see the purpose of things and try and really push myself to do even the bare minimum.
I guess the biggest takeaway in terms of, positive takeaways from the pandemic was perseverance. Accepting that things were the way they were and just slogging through it. Right?
I think what I'm most proud of during the pandemic is that I was able to stay in contact with so many people. We were able to kind of have conversations about, oh man, we're burnt out. Oh, we have another assignment. Oh, we have work tonight. And so that did help. It helped kind of alleviate that pressure of it's just me. It's just me having to deal with all of this.
Everyone was so much eager to just stay on calls after class and talk about stuff. Everyone was so much eager to have meetings, but also discuss what was going on in their personal life.
I think that's a big asset going forward, is that a lot of students coming out of university have this experience where we're used to working online, we're used to communicating with people in different locations. So I think in the way we move into the workforce is going to be by marketing our skills and looking at what the pandemic gave us rather than what it took away.
I am truly grateful for the U of M in shaping who I am today. Just with their sheer wealth of resources, staff members, the guidance that all of them provided, each little conversation that I've had has helped or allowed me to take a step further towards the future, towards the person I wanted to be.
It has played a huge role in my life, absolutely. My first year at university was life-changing for me. And as an Indigenous person who grew up in the city, and as the daughter of a residential school survivor, we grew up knowing who we were, but we didn't know what that meant. It just profoundly changed my life. Everything started to make sense. And for the first time, I had a teacher and educator telling me positive things about Indigenous people.
I've been given this opportunity with the experiences that I've gained through university to kind of seek out this alternative career path that I didn't expect going into microbiology. And so now I'm able to educate people and provide knowledge on health and safety that I don't think people have the avenue to learn otherwise.
I truly think seeing the campus come alive again is quite poetic almost. I have spent so much time on campus and I've enjoyed every minute of it. It makes my heart happy to see people.
Now I am just starting an assistant professorship. The inspiration that I received from my professors, I want to carry that forward and bring that inspiration to my own students, particularly my Indigenous students, that they belong in university, that they can do it, that they deserve to be here, and that they're just as qualified as anybody else. Sego Skanaganoaga, Yunjut's Karen Froman, and today I am graduating with a PhD in history.
Hi, my name is Siddhant Sharma, and today I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Commerce Honours from the University of Manitoba.
Hi, my name is Kendall Roy. Today I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science from the University of Manitoba.
Hi everyone, Tansei, Tanshi, Anin, Homitokopape, bonjour. I'm Anne Mann, Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 54th Annual Fall Convocation. One of the greatest joys of being Chancellor is meeting with students, but this pandemic has greatly limited my opportunities. I miss seeing your bright, beautiful faces and listening to your stories. It's been a time of huge societal disruption in personal learning, but life continues on. You've persevered and are graduating. This is truly a cause for celebration. I know the pandemic has been really challenging. I've found myself thinking of you, especially when the weight of the pandemic got to me. I've thought of how much more energy you had to muster to complete your final year. I've also thought about the extraordinary efforts of our faculty and staff to make this year possible. And I've been very conscious of everyone's well-being. You've reached deep within yourselves to get to this day. You have also likely reached out to others, both to lend support and to receive it. We've all become more aware of how important it is to look out for each other. Let us be forgiving and compassionate to ourselves and to everyone we meet. This pandemic will have many legacies. May one of them be more kindness. Be proud of yourselves. You are extraordinary students forged during extraordinary times. Never, ever forget this. Use the strength you've gained here to define your future. Congratulations. Mamutta Kusawin, Gegimino Jigem, Washte Tonka, Félicitations.
The University of Manitoba campuses
are located on the original lands.
Anishinaabe,
Cree,
Ojibwe,
Dakota,
and Dene peoples,
and on the homeland of the Métis Nation.
we respect the treaties that were made on these territories.
We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past.
We dedicate ourselves to move forward
in partnership with Indigenous communities
in the spirit of reconciliation
and collaboration.
Hey, 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 yo.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Tanzi, welcome, distinguished guests. It's an honor to have you join us today. I'm Michael Benarush, President and Vice Chancellor at the University of Manitoba, and it's my distinct pleasure to officially open the 2021 Fall Convocation ceremonies. Miigwech to Carl Stone for the honor song, and to Kyla Fredette for singing O Canada. Even though it is a much smaller audience than we're used to, I'm thankful that we can safely gather to award this honorary degree in person. The highest distinction the Senate of a university can confer upon an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria include distinguished achievements in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate today is the Honorable Patricia Bovey. Few Canadians have made such an impact on visual arts in this country as Senator Bovey has. Indeed, Senator Bovey is the first art historian and museologist to be appointed to the Senate. For more than 45 years, this Winnipegger and dear friend of the University of Manitoba has made an incredible impact on Canada's arts communities through her work revitalizing galleries and community organizations. She has promoted Canadian arts and helped guide cultural policy at both national and provincial levels through her work with organizations such as the National Gallery of Canada and the Canada Council for the Arts. In 1970, she was the curator of traditional art at the Winnipeg Art Gallery, and then later returned to Winnipeg and became the WAG's director. In between, she moved out west, where as director, she transformed the Art Gallery of Greater Victoria into a major tourist attraction. Her love for Manitoba pulled her back to our province, though, and we are grateful for that. She was integral in founding of the St. Boniface Buehler Gallery and served on the Mayor's Task Force on Public Art, as well as the city's Public Art Committee. Naturally, her talents extend beyond the arts. In Senate, Senator Bovey has served as Deputy Chair of the Senate's Transport and Communications Committee, its Social Affairs, Science and Technology Committee, the Foreign Affairs Committee, and the Special Senate Committee on the Arctic. In short, she makes an impact everywhere she goes. Here at U of M, for instance, she established post-secondary programs, led our Board of Governors, and was dedicated member of the President's campaign team for the Front and Center campaign. She has earned praise and distinctions from organizations across Canada, and the University of Manitoba is privileged to call her its friend and to bestow upon her today its highest honor. In doing so, we recognize and celebrate her dedication to public service and her ability to inspire us all to improve our communities and all those we touch. Madam Chancellor, it is an honor for me to ask, on behalf of the Senate of the University of Manitoba, that you confer upon the Honorable Patricia Bovey the degree of Doctor of Law, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree of Doctors of Law, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges hereto appertaining.
Dr. Bovey has signed the honor roll, and it is now my honor to ask her to address Convocation. Dr. Bovey.
What a humbling and special honor this is. Thank you, Madam Chancellor. And President Benarosh, I am truly overwhelmed. President Benarosh, congratulations on leading this august institution, the oldest university in Western Canada. I also thank former President Barnard. I had the privilege of working closely with him for exciting years of change, which I am very proud to have been part of. Honored platform party, special guests, colleague graduates, families, and friends, being part of this convocation with you is memorable. I congratulate all my fellow graduates. Achieving your degree is a big accomplishment at any time, but having done so during a pandemic is even greater. Your way of learning changed. You gained new skills and demonstrated real commitment and self-direction. I too was pushed to new ways of working. Like you, I gained new skills hosting national focus groups and attending Senate committees and chamber sittings virtually. Today's unique ceremony reflects those realities. There is no question that these difficult times have left many in dire, challenging circumstances. Your skills, knowledge, and dedication are needed by society going forward. My message today is to keep the windows of ideas and doors of opportunity open. Go through them. Make a difference. If you are like me, you may doubt yourself when new, unexpected opportunities arise, but don't be thwarted or daunted. As my mother used to say, just do it. Experience may well teach you that you can. And remember that children's book, The Little Engine That Could? I thank all those who have challenged and believed in me. They took me to places I never imagined, and I loved it all. Remember, too, we never accomplish anything alone. Manitoba artist Don Proch realized that. As a young artist, the Winnipeg Art Gallery offered him a major retrospective on an impossibly short timeline. Undaunted, he formed the Ophthalmalia Company, comprised of people with skills he needed. The exhibition was a great success and changed how Canadian galleries and critics presented, saw, and wrote about art. Doors and apertures were constant symbols in Elsa Mayhew's totemic bronze sculptures. She represented Canada at the 1964 Venice Biennale and later reflected, quote, I feel terrific things when I put a hole through a work. I'm really making doorways. When I make an opening or an archway, I always have to indicate human presence, and it generates a sensation which is absolutely overwhelming, end quote. Circular and square, her holes fuse past and present, human and architectural. Haida artist Robert Davidson talked about doorways. Quote, "I know that my experiments with the art form have a lot to do with my having a foot in each doorway. It means changing from hosting a potlatch to working in the studio. It means changing paths from challenging myself in the potlatch to continuing this dialogue with a new vocabulary of Haida art and new supernatural beings. One feeds the other." This university's first female student and first woman to earn a degree, Jessie Livingston Holmes, grandmother of a very dear friend of mine, recalled her 1886 entry here when women were first allowed to enroll. The fees were $27 a year, and instead of hooding her at Convocation, the president shook her hand. All the others were hooded. Doors are open. Go through them as Jessie Holmes did. Enough shut in our faces. One opened wide for me with the Prime Minister's mantra on my Senate appointment. "You will work on everything," he said, "but do so through the lens of arts and culture." That is what I do and will continue to do. The power of the arts affects all societal aspects, as you will find, regardless of your fields of endeavor: health, education, employment, the economy, environment, crime protection, rural sustainability, tourism. My years of empirical and anecdotal research prove to me that no societal challenge, problem, or inequity can be solved or even properly defined without the arts and creativity. My goal is to extend that awareness to people in every sector. May they use the ideas expressed by Canada's creators that blow through those open windows. May artists and arts workers go through those open doors and create positive change. I hope you will too. Reconciliation will be impossible without cultural awareness and understanding, for which the international languages of the visual arts, music, and movement are essential. We know the impact of art on healing and maintaining good health. We know the impact of the arts and that children learn through the arts. We know the arts are key in crime prevention. I won't repeat stats now. The facts are clear. I will continue to herald the work of artists. Their voices open windows of ideas, passion, vision, and reality, making the world aware of what must be done. We all should listen to artists' messages expressed in all art forms. Commitment, knowledge, passion, and joy are critical in going through those doors and windows. Understand your non-negotiables, your baselines, goals, and your modus operandi. With these tools, you will make a difference at home or wherever life takes you. Wherever you are, remember your roots, celebrate your alma mater, the University of Manitoba, this microcosm of our province and significant national and global contributor. Graduates, congratulations, and all the best in your future. To your families and supporters, thank you. Madam Chancellor and President Benarosh, again, I thank you for this truly meaningful honor.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Dr. Bovey. You are truly a mentor to us all. Chancellor Mann, it is my honor to ask, in the name of the Senate of the University, that you confer the degrees and diplomas to the graduating class of the fall of 2021, as these will later be announced.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Once again, congratulations to Dr. Bovey and congratulations to our class of 2021. You are an inspiring and diverse class that has proven how resilient and committed you are in your pursuit of an education that will transform you and the communities you touch. We are so proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing how you use what you have learned here to reshape our society for the betterment of all. And welcome to our alumni community. You are part of something greater than yourself, and we'd like to share this video with you from alumni and deans. Thank you, Miigwech.
Hello, graduates. That sounds good, right?
Tansei Bushu hello. The Alumni Council welcomes you to the alumni community.
I'd like to offer our newest graduates my warmest congratulations.
Congratulations.
And félicitations.
Ekuriri.
Mabruk Mubarak, class of 2021.
Congrats on getting one of these.
You did it. You earned it. You survived and made it to the end of the University of Manitoba race.
All those years of hard work have paid off.
Well done. What an accomplishment to have completed your studies.
And here you are crossing the finish line. I hope that you feel so proud of your accomplishments. I'm so proud of you.
I know how hard you all work, so I am very, very proud of you.
I encourage you to continue building, continue innovating, and continue serving the communities that surround you, because we need you. Each and every one of you have the potential to make an impact.
The journey could be tough, but it's not something you cannot handle.
You're making history, and likely in more ways than one.
You should be super proud of what you've accomplished given the challenges that you've had to face this year.
You persevered and achieved this impressive milestone. I'm overwhelmed with pride.
I'm very excited for you as you continue on your journey in what we say in Anishinaabe as Mino Bamadziwin, the good life.
As you depart the University of Manitoba campus with your degree, I encourage you not to leave behind the people with whom you have shared so much.
As alumni, your work is not only going to influence this province and this country, but the work of the future 7 generations.
Know yourself. Knowing who you are will become your true north and will guide you throughout your life.
I can assure you that you have all the skills you need to succeed in the real world.
Set your professional goals and work hard for them, but along the way, a door might open you don't expect. Don't be afraid to go through it. You'll never know where it could take you.
Never be afraid of doing the right thing. It's harder, but it's always worth it.
Be bold, be fearless, and let's keep building a better future.
Follow your dreams. I did, and I've been working here for almost 30 years now.
Well, maybe it's time to retire, Richard.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Please remember 3 things. Make a good living, make a good life, but also try to contribute to the lives of others.
Whether you're working far or wide or near and close, we want to hear from you because we know you're going to be amazing, because you are.
I'm so excited for you and the endless opportunities you have in front of you with your degree.
You should be so proud of yourselves. You are going to do amazing things, and you'll have your fellow alumni cheering you on.
Welcome to the Manitoba alumni community.
Congratulations. Today, you join over 181,000 alumni living in 139 countries worldwide. Stay connected with your university and friends as you go out and conquer the world. Welcome to the alumni community.
As an elder, I am honored to speak to you today. Long ago, our old people said that one day the youth would lead us and we would follow you with joy in our hearts and words of encouragement on our lips. Well, today that day is here, and I congratulate you for the hard work that you have done. Go now and walk away in a safe way. Hey, hey.
Faculty of Graduate Studies.
Hello, everyone. I am Kelly Main, Acting Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. I am delighted to have the chance to virtually speak to you for this fall convocation. Congratulations to each and every one of you on the achievement of your graduate degree. While it would have been great to watch you walk across the platform to receive your parchment, it is nonetheless wonderful to see all of your pictures on the screen celebrating your accomplishment. All the hard work and time you have spent in your graduate program has come to fruition today. I hope that soon there comes a time when you think back to your convocation and marvel at the circumstances present in the world that meant you finished your graduate degree remotely as opposed to in person. Today marks a new chapter in your future, and we are proud to see you graduate from the University of Manitoba. The moment is yours. Take time to reflect and celebrate your achievement. On behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, I congratulate you and applaud your success.
Semiyu Adegbite. Karen Froman. Heather Nicole Jaksic. Catherine Megan Kovacic. Lan Lan Lee. Margaret Ann Lindsay. Amani Omar Makawi. Velvet Dawn Maud. Solmundur Karl Paulson. Carly Maria Pedrera. Jose Sanchez. Julie Marie Hyde. Marian Jebichi Kiprup. Sandra Lynn Cron. Mark Benjamin Cooley. Oluchi Gloria Ogbu. Mohammad Azizur Rahman. Hope Ann Kennedy Ace. Valdine Alicia. Nora Ama Yamoa Ampoma. Kwene Kema Onotseke Apa. Benedict Gregory Marin Beatty. Marion Juliet Brenu. Melissa Davidson. Maria Christiana George. Razy Kuriakose. Kojo Che Puakwa. Regan Trenton David McChain. Oyedeji Musiliu. Crystal Lorraine Payne. Marley Salisbury. Karelia Joe Schneider. Caitlin D. Semenek. Manisha Jagat Shah. Francesca Maria Antonia Silla. Katie Teamy. Caroline Ingrid Wisniewski. Carrie Ellen Woloshin. Bernard Chikumbuso Zulu. Alexandra Kazakova. Markian Ihor Alexander McCall. Gregory Marcel Reed. Orishe Bubemi Alero Tenoma. Faculty of Arts.
Greetings, graduates. Congratulations on your very special Convocation Day. You've completed your degree through some unprecedented times. It's a major accomplishment, and we, along with your families and supporters, are proud of your success. During your time at the University of Manitoba, you've developed a powerful set of skills, including problem solving, critical thinking, writing, public speaking, and some of you have even learned a new language. All of these skills will serve you well, no matter what you choose to do in the future. After years of dedication, you're now part of a distinctive group, a global family of arts alumni whose unique talents and knowledge will help make our world a better place. Wherever your degree may take you, I wish you the very best. Please stay in touch with your faculty and your university. We look forward to the great things each of you will achieve. Once again, congratulations to you, our newest graduates. Enjoy your day.
Tatiana Madeline Balkan. Sarah Barhabagwa. Elijah Jordan Farley. Alyssa J. Isfeld. Ashley Linnell Janis. Stephanie Chinazikperi Johnny. Leanne Arcel Tumaliwan Pagunaran. Bailey McBride Palomar. Stephen Harvey Smeltz. Nathaniel James Swanson. Monica Suzanne Touzin. Kira Lindsay Wardrop. Danica Avery Weens. Abby Renee Wilcoxon. Anna Micaela Aquino. Maria Katrina Moya Araulio. Nadia Leah Audino. Maria Carissa Austria. Betchel Balachu. Emily Ray Belbus. Andrew Aaron Bergen. Nathan Caleb Bestfodder. Zhe Jia Cao. Ashley Justine Wachanta Daniels. Chi Yin Cynthia Du. Kiera Ali Down. Zachary Giesbrecht. Alyssa Brenda Margaret Harrison. Prometheus Hossein. Alexa Barbara Heinch Howell. Muntaha Jalbani. Daniel Jenin. Daegyu Kim. Harry Hyunjun Lim. Trixie Mabituen. Praise Toluwani Odungayo. Ololade Olubunmi Olarewaju. Derek Dean Andre Patton. Mark Adam Rabkin. Jessica Stephanie Ramos. David Edward Taylor. Roger Logan Ward. Tien Tien Wei. Dana Williams. Shu Man Yip. Alyssa Abraham. Emmanuel Oluwatobi Adams. Oluwase Raphael Adeniji. Success Tolulope Agun. Manya Ahuja. Olakunbi Oluwabusola Akinrera. Jacqueline Elizabeth Albrechtson. Muhammad Ali. Arij Al-Kafagi. Nasser Ali. Katie Lynn Andrioso. Muhammad Lakat Islam Anik. Cynthia Ray Apategan. Samuel Ahmed Aworinde. Hei In Bay. Smart Bajaj. Gary Warren Barbone. Alexandria Page Betcher. Marvelous Ogenegaran Boyi. Megan Christina Bullen. Harmanpreet Singh Buttar. Caitlin Campbell. Sierra Deshe Sear. Abdel Musa Dumbia. Khalid Isa. Chukwuemeka Ejikeme. Tochukwu Richard Eze. Sage Beatrice Fronda. Amber Marie Melinda Gledhill. Amio Danielle Gomez. Matthew Trent Gordon Graham. Savannah Marie May Grenier. Vukasin Hein. Mohammed Al-Fayed Haq. Vanessa Geraldine Harder. Nikita Margarita Hart Cowley, Lina Huang, Oreolua Farouk Ibikunle, Doxa Chudushime Ikiriko, Fahim Moheminer Rahman Jackie, Arpan Jain, Mohammed Kalawa Jallo, Martha Mbui Kanyinda, Amandeep Aman Kaur, Annalisa Christiana Keeley, Jacob Nicholas Letwin, Yi Lin Lee, Yi Ching Liang, Wan Ching Liu, Yi Liu, Alyssa Amy Lyle, Keely Elizabeth Lyons, Timanshu Malhotra, Lee Joshua Moncayo Maranan, Kyle John Martineau, Sophia Amy Martirana Mercier, Ishfaq Al-Mikat, Khalid Ahmed Mohammed, Munyaradzi Tapiwanashe Musakwa, Pamela Nguyen, Fabrice Noali, Henry Oyugi, Yogi Girish Patel, Duk Phap Pham, Tiku Aisha Piri, Gordon Plant, Haviva Polavoy, Ahad Nasiruddin Prasla, Dana Gale Proctor, Mohammed Rashid Kamar, Shyam Lakaman Rabadia, Nitiksha Rajendra Rathod, Chantal Marie Rivet, Bailey Joseph James Rostek, Carlin McKenna Saugert, Ryland Kenneth San Miguel, Janine Isabel Jacinto Santos, Haven Lena Brady Saunders, Sangwei Shu, Hasina Singh, Sandeep Singh, Amna Sabur. Nima Karoi Suma. Taylor Olson Thurston. Nicole Lynn Trotter. Paulina Grażyna Tishuk. Uzochukwu Obina Uba. Arshdeep Uppal. Jamie Lee Varai. Hui Min Wang. Yi Luan Wang. Zi Wang. Shelby Page Watson. Benjamin Thomas Weidenhammer. Vanessa Danielle Wiebe. Kyle Richard Brock Wilfer. Daniel Magaji William. Kimberly Patricia Womaz. Ji Su Wan. Changbang Xiang. Si Jie Xie. Junshuang Yan. Hao Lin Yang. Ming Yuan Yang. Elizabeth Renee Young. Badar Zahir. Vanya Zaidi. Manresa Marie Bernardo Zapanta. Hao Tian Zhang. Shu Chang Zhang. Wenwei Zhang. Dian Zhou. Jennifer Boswell. Anthony J. Seenoth. Wirika Laika Marie Capulong. Eunice Hosanna Muzibao.
If I could say something to my fellow graduate, it would be congratulations. Graduating in a pandemic is something special. Not quite the same as, walking the stage. I think we should all be really proud of ourselves for getting through it.
To my fellow graduates, I truly think we've achieved a lot, and it's really important that we take our time to celebrate who we are as well as our victory.
We've made it through some really strange times, but I think it's made us stronger, and I think we're all ready to take on the next part of our lives, even if we're all on different paths and we all have different tools going forward. I think we're all ready to take on something different.
Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it!